Burger, and I'm here with another episode of Modded Skyrim. Now, my character has finished MIRAI's quest, and because MIRAI and I both appear to be Dragonborn, even if MIRAI is not technically Dragonborn, my character is no longer going through an existential crisis of being the chosen one. She no longer feels all alone and having tons of pressure of having to be the best that everyone is always counting on. And so, because of this character development, she changed her haircut. I should probably go in the shade, since I'm a vampire and all. She changed her haircut, and while that might seem dumb at first, for a haircut to represent your character development, it kind of does, as she seems like a pretty different person now, and is not always so dramatic. Because she seemed pretty dramatic for a while, with the way she would dress. And now that she no longer feels pressured by being the Dragonborn all the time, she is doing miscellaneous quests. Miscellaneous quests. It doesn't matter which ones they are. All that matters is they're not very important, and there's not a whole lot to worry about. So I'm going to pick up some armor for Grelka as a start. Now, this deal seemed a little bit shady, and I'm pretty sure you can marry Grelka if you get her this armor, so that's always a win as well. Now, my character did say that she felt better about being dead for a while, but that seems to have passed, and she's once again feeling stressed out about being dead, as one would. You know, feeling tired and gross in sunlight is not a nice feeling, and it can really get to somebody. Luckily, there's a certain DLC that'll probably make my character be helped through that existential crisis as well. Huh.
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days?
I'm here to pick up something that belongs to Grelka.
I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of.
Stop lying, I know you have it. Let's put on my Debilla necklace. Oh, I have it on.
Thank you. If you're looking to get it, I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what
Stop
you're
lying,
speaking
I
of.
know you have it.
Fine. Here, take this.
Yes, speech is increased.
You know, being married does have its benefits. I can now follow you around everywhere you go, every single moment of every day, forever and ever.
You already did that.
What's the matter? You look a little pale.
That's because I'm a vampire and I'm standing in sunlight. Now, see, Skyrim doesn't have a ton of role-playing elements, but I feel like pretending I have conversations with people like I just did really makes it better. Now, Riften does tend to crash a bit, but I'm hoping that it won't. Particularly the Temple of Mara and the Thieves Guild crash. And surprise, surprise, I successfully transferred all my mods. Oh, look, it crashed. I'll be right back. Okay, it seems Riften is completely 100%, 250% bugged, and I cannot even remotely approach it. I'm going to work on merged and bashed patches soon. Yes, that is my plan. Thank you to something Archmage for giving me advice on getting my game to not crash, even though numerous other people have given me advice which I have ignored. But I'm finally getting sick of my favorite locations, both Riften and Whiterun, constantly crashing. So, that is the case. I think I'm going to visit this shrine up here. It's creepy and tall, on a mountaintop. I think it's a great place for a single episode.
Dogger at the Frozen Hearth is generous and will always return a favor, especially if you're low on coin and need a safe place to rest.
Alright, now which one of these is it that I'm going to? Directly south of me. You got that right, MIRAI. Except I don't feel cold, and you're being very insensitive to my condition right now. For mentioning that you're cold when I'm not. And I'm not even dressed for cold weather. Very insensitive. The year is for E201. You can't assume that people are cold anymore. Alright, now how the heck do I get to the top of this mountain? Ah, crap. And I don't have MIRAI's special powers on me right now. To be honest, I don't want to fight this thing. MIRAI, come here, honey. MIRAI? Seriously, MIRAI? Alright. It's Fospin Ranch time. Now, upon further inspection, it seems that my companions are actually not that strong compared to, what difficulty is this on? Novice! For shame. Why wouldn't you take it off legendary? Whatever, legendary it is. My companions are not that strong for the difficulty I'm playing on, so I need to work on getting them some better weapons, I think. And, spells. Better spells. And then the mod called Ultimate Follower Overhaul will allow me to tell them to train because of that. Dragon Soul. My favorite.
Most important thing of all. Let's get it, Lynn.
Alright, Sophia. Here, girl.
Yes, I'm listening. I take it by trade. Need to move, I guess. Are you saying you don't trust me? Fair point, actually. I wouldn't trust me.
I got some good soul gems. I should probably use those. Seriously, I can't get rid of request item despite it having weight.
I'm here.
That's
if you
dumb.
ever need me.
That's just burnt dirt. I thought it was ore. Yep, it's up there. That's where I'm going. MIRAI, come here, girl. Dearest friend.
Oh, what is it?
Oh yeah, I can actually talk to her now because she's a full companion. I saw MIRAI. He's alive.
No, it can't be. Did you speak to him? Or what did you see?
Because she was about to be sacrificed by her adoptive father so that she could serve MIRAI. So this is personal for her.
Apparently he had plan B. If MIRAI is never going to let us live our normal lives, then I only see one option. We have to stop him.
Mm-hmm. Now, I would tell you to wear some armor, but unfortunately when I click that, the game crashes. What do you think about...
In need of some valuable insight? Right behind you. What is it?
What do you think about...
What? Let's go then.
Okay.
What is it?
I have some questions about you.
I guess I could be honest with you now. Go ahead.
I'm not gonna phrase it like that. A lot of these questions are a little weird, but obviously I'm going to ask... What the hell is with these questions? I think I'm gonna take it easy with some of these questions. Oh my god. These questions. Do you swing both ways? Oh my god. So you're from High Rock.
Born and raised. I can't really say I miss it. I think going back there now. Too many memories there. I can never look at my home the same way again.
I hope your memories here will be better.
Me too. At the very least, this will always be the place that changed my life forever. Was that all?
Maybe one or two of these questions aren't horrible. Is there anyone back home waiting for you?
Actually, there is. His name is Aldari. He's always been someone I can trust, and he's always so happy to see me. But sometimes he gets a little too excited, slobbering all over me.
It's a dog. Oh, I love dogs too.
Dogs are the best. They're simple. Love them and they'll love you back. Was that all?
That is a very... Oh my god. I cannot believe how funny that is.
Well, that's a loaded question. Well, you're the Dragonborn of legend who saved my mother and I from a certain death. What can I really say? You will always be a very special friend to me.
I'm not sure I should say that. I'm gonna quick
careful
save
out there.
before then.
Yeah? I guess I could be honest with you now. Go ahead.
Oh, I guess I can't ask that again. I
have been alive for 17 years. How old are you?
have no idea. Let's go with this one based on my character's appearance. She looks pretty young.
I figured as much. You look your age. At least that means I have time to catch up to you. Was that all?
Oh god, these questions. Like, it's giving me these options, so I very much want to ask them. But it's just really, really weird. I'm gonna hold off on that for now.
Was that all?
Those are some pretty weird questions. Oh, and concerning her age. See, my character had never seen a teenager before. Nobody has. Everybody knows that all children are 10 years old, and at some point, they become adults. Nobody knows when, though. And if you read a book at, legendary difficulty is a little difficult. Let's just turn it down to master. If you read a note at Aventus Artino's house, you'll discover that people in poisoned. I can't be poisoned. You'll discover that people are adults when they're 16, just like in the UK. Where the hell did it go? Oh, this thing is probably the poisoned bee. I missed. Alright, what you got on you? Ooh, human flesh. You discovered that people are considered adults when they're 16, and that's when they leave the orphanage. Which means that confirms my suspicions that teenagers are in fact a myth. And nobody knows where children come from, but they start out at age 10. They start out at age 10, and then at some point they become adults. And then they age normally from there. But nobody knows where children come from, because in the world of Skyrim, I've seen no evidence that children come from anywhere. Aha! There appears to be some sort of path in the this way direction. Man, those are some weird questions. But they gave me the option, and, you know, if there's anything you learned from watching my, Fallout New Vegas series, is that there aren't people in this game. That there are just collections of one-liners and chat options that must be expended at all cost. I must expend all those chat options. All of them. All of them, I say. Okay, is that map? Is that road? Ugh, how the hell do I get up here? They must be expended at all costs. In Fallout New Vegas, I can think of only one thing that you shouldn't say to somebody that isn't a failed ability check. And that is in the quest Beyond the Beef, you should not you should not tell the random lady that you're a cannibal. You should only tell Mortimer that you're a cannibal. Because that random lady will be offended. Like, you eat people! Dude! Not cool! That's what she says. But then Mortimer's like, yes! You've got good taste. Whistling Mine? I wonder if that's a path. That'll lead me up there. Gosh darn it. I'm gonna ask those questions. Damn it. Damn it, those questions are weird.
Yes?
Where'd the hell did she go? Oh, she's over here.
Remember to take care of... What is it? I guess I could be honest with you now. Yeah, of course. I know I'm not the center of the world, but I don't do it on purpose. I have trust issues. I know that. I just don't know how to react to people being nice to me for a change. I'm trying to work on it. Was that all?
Oh god, these questions.
Only to marvel at how meaningless it is. It's hard to believe in after, well, what happened between my parents.
Well, that's a good point.
You just never truly know someone. I'm way too terrified of having to go through that again. That person would have to be pretty amazing to change my mind about something like that. Was that all?
Uh-huh. Oh god, last question.
Live and let live, I always say. But, me, personally? No. I'm sorry. I've never considered it.
Well, she took those questions much better than I was
Remember
expecting
to take
her
care
to.
of yourself. It's harsh out there.
Well, I guess the tone of your voice really signifies what you mean by those things. If you say those things casually, then nobody will think anything of them. But if you phrase those questions a certain way, people will be like, what are you implying? Okay, so that wasn't so bad.
Magic isn't exactly praised in modern society.
That wasn't so bad at all.
You know, I really enjoyed traveling with you.
Was there a follow-up to that? Hey, that was a good shot. Huh. You know, maybe I should reinstall my physics mod and maybe turn down the impact. Oh, dang. Let's check out these earrings. Although my ears are pretty covered. Lotus. Oh no, it's not Lotus. Alright, what is it then? Lotus. Those do not look bad. May want to switch out for those in the near future. How expensive are they though? If they're not expensive enough, I won't get a good enchantment on them. Yeah, they're not worth much. Let me go back to my ear magica. Rings of ear magica.
Where did you come from?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Troll? Okay. Fire magic. Wait, I should have that out. Ugh, being thirsty is the worst. I need to sleep. Sorry, Arissa. Yeah, I need to take care of those physics. What, another dragon? You kidding me? That's just redonkulous. Absolutely redonkulous. Here we go.
Half your size?
Ooh, here's the troll. And I'm gonna have to adjust that, physics. Yeah. That's what I think. I'm gonna have to turn it down like 2 notches instead of just 1. Here it is. Shrine of Azura.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Uh-huh. You seen my coming? What do you mean?
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted.
Yeah, this keeps happening. I keep walking into random places and they're like, Dragonborn, I've been accepting you. But now I'm not alone in this. Now MIRAI is here too. Very well, what does Azura need? And see, my character, she's still not completely over this Dragonborn thing. She's still pretty annoyed about this whole thing. Like, why would I want to work for you?
There is no one else, but very well. I cannot force you to accept your destiny.
Those people are never going
I don't believe in fate.
Perhaps that is what you are meant to. Do not fight it. Azura's prophecies always come to pass.
Yeah, sorry I was a
To
jerk
deny
earlier.
them is to
If
go
you need my
headlong
help with
into the
something, I
darkness
could use some
with
work.
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water.
What happened?
Inside, you will find an elf. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold.
Oh, can I
Ask
marry her?
if they know this elven enchanter.
This thing here usually comes up for people you can marry. Are you all alone here?
Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns. My people, the Dunmer, built it. Those of us who were faithful
You
to
seem like a
Azura
woman
were
on a
given
mission.
vision
Alright, I
that
can
led us
respect
away
this.
from the island. This shrine is our thanks to her.
I'd like to know
That
more about
none will-
Azura.
She is the goddess of dawn and dusk. Azura sees into the twilight of the future and guides her followers through it. May Azura's magic protect you.
So,
Stars
she
and-
has these funny visions. I've also had visions about you. Oh, wait a minute. I think they were dreams. I think I best keep them to myself, though. They were a little inappropriate.
Sophia, for the love of God, do you ever stop with that?
No harm shall come to you.
Don't worry, I love you.
Azura's wisdom. Her foresight protects me.
Oh, Sophia. Sophia. She's a really good character, by the way. And I'm starting to think MIRAI's a really good character, too. Just one problem. Really? That's my most recent autosave? Ugh. Well, I'm gonna do it anyways. And I'll replay this on my own. There's one of those questions I canceled and it didn't let me finish. Oh, please don't crash, buddy, old pal friend. Okay, good.
I guess I could be honest with you now. Only tomorrow. You just
Is this
never
the one I
truly
didn't
know
finish?
someone. That person. Was that all?
No, that's not it.
He's always so happy to see me, but sometimes dogs are the. Was that all?
Which one was it? What do you think of me?
Well, you will always be a very special friend. Hey, don't make this awkward. I just don't know you. Was that all?
Yeah, I figured it was a bad idea to say that. I just wanted to see what
Remember
would
to
happen
take-
if I did. Alright, now I'll load my quick. Which I did not quick save before I just did that, so I'm gonna have to redo some of it anyways. I figured that was a bad thing to say that so early on. But I guess the rest of the things were fine to say. I guess we have been through a lot now that I think about it. It's weird to think about that we've been through so much when, you know, I've just been playing this game for a couple hours. You know what I mean? But to her perspective, we've been through a lot together. And I've saved some very important people in her life. Her life and her mother's life. And that means a lot to her. What is up with this green cow? Green cow. That was a green cow. That cow was green. So I guess those questions are perfectly fine to ask since we've been through so much. So that was why I felt that those questions were inappropriate. But we've been through quite a bit, so I guess they're perfectly fine.
Well, what does it matter? You should be
But I had a
thankful for
feeling that
whatever
saying
I give
just
you.
a friend was probably not a good idea. And it seems my intuition was right on that. That's it for today, everyone. Bye!